So I'm having a little bit of issues with the idle and stuff. The carburetor's not running the way it was when I first got it installed. But also too, I didn't put a filter after the hard line. I just have a filter at the bottom, right there before the electric fuel pump. So I'm gonna take the stacks off, take everything apart. Now I'm gonna take the plate off. Take the gasket off. Man. You can already see there's a little bit of dust and stuff in here. That sucks. But that could be part of the problem. But your idle jets are going to be pulling in through here, the air. And I'll show you some more stuff later. So I'm going to take the main jets out, pull them up, take these flathead screws out, and pull this up. Alright, now that I got the screws out, I'm going to pull this up. You've got the gasket with a float on it as well. And I've still got fuel in here that I got to take out. You can see that gasket. Sometimes it's a real big pain in the butt to get that crap off, but got a bunch of gas in here, so I'm going to dump it out in a good spot. But I don't know if you can see it, but there's like gunk and stuff, little pieces of dust and dirt. But that's where the air is going to go in for your idle jets, and the fuel, I'll show you that later, but that gets sucked in through there and then comes right back up. So now I'm going to take the air fuel mixture screw out. This is air and fuel, not just fuel or not just air. I've got the little keeper and an O-ring. Again, I've kind of been mostly having issues with idle popping and stuff. It'll start up. Sometimes it'll start right up, have no issues, and then sometimes it doesn't. And I'm going to remove the idle jet. So you're going to make sure you have a O-ring on here as well. Got some gunk. Well, they do come apart, I promise. I'll make sure that you can see light through there, but I'm going to clean it regardless. So the fuel comes in and mixes with the air that's going around it. So, you know, idle jet's going to be coming out of this tip right here, the brass tip, but the one you open it up, you can see maybe 4 little holes right there. Those can get clogged pretty well. But you want to spray carb cleaner, you know, compressed air from this side. It's just going to run up. You know, it runs up here. This is where right behind this is where the 4 holes are drilled at. But it's going to run up here, your idle jet. And then, like I said, this is where the air comes in, but the fuel is coming from down here at the bottom of the bowl. There's a hole down there, and it comes up here. But you can get clogs in here and have no issues at all with clogs in the jet. So that's why I'm taking it apart. But I would not push compressed air this way or through this hole that way. Like, start from the bottom. But I'm going to keep nugging away at this, get this nice and clean, put it back together, and see how it works. But all the research I've seen, you know, that's a common issue. So I'm going to try that out first. But if you all have any questions, just let me know. You know, comment, like the video, and subscribe.